A theocracy is a form of government in which God or a god is recognized as the supreme ruler. A theocratic society may also be ruled by priests or other religious leaders acting as God's representatives. A theocracy may also be ruled by a king, emperor, or other ruler who people think has divine power. Divine power is power given to a person by God or a god. A theocracy may also be run by people who rule according to religious laws. For example, a society whose leaders make and enforce laws according to a holy text, like the Bible or Quran.
In this video, we are going to answer the question, what is a theocracy? The term theocracy is a combination of theo, meaning God, and krasi, which means rule by. In this way, theocracy is a combination of religion and government. Theocracy functions like a dictatorship or an absolute monarchy. But religion plays a very large role in how the government functions and who holds power. But who rules in a theocracy? Political authority is held by religious leaders and is passed to the following set of religious leaders. Their authority is based on the religious beliefs of their citizens. Iran is an example of a modern-day theocracy. The state's legal system is based on religious law. The Vatican City is another modern-day example of a theocracy, even though they define it as an absolute monarchy. The Pope is the supreme leader. Now we ask, is the government authority limited? Do the citizens have rights? Theocratic rulers have very few limits on their power because they are governed by divine authority. There may be many different religious organizations within a theocracy, and they interpret holy books. Whatever these groups of religious leaders agree upon is the law in the land. Theocratic leaders have absolute power over the people. Ordinary citizens' rights are very limited and are based on religious teachings.
Many people during ancient times believed that their god or gods had handed down laws for their government. Ever heard of an eye for an eye? This is from the Code of Hammurabi, which was supposed to have been divinely revealed, given to the people by God. The most famous theocracy was that of the Israelites, who believed God gave them laws and rules through Moses. Have you ever heard of the Puritans? The Puritan government of Massachusetts in the 1600s and 1700s has been called a theocracy. Puritan society existed for many years on the principle of strictly following divine law as interpreted by the Puritan ministers, the religious leaders. A few theocracies have existed in the modern world. For example, Iran has been a theocracy since 1979 when Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini, an Islamic religious leader, seized power. Today, members of the Islamic clergy, religious leaders, hold key positions throughout the Iranian government. From the mid-1990s to 2001, an extremist group called the Taliban ruled Afghanistan according to their strict interpretation of Islam.